Hey guys, what's up and welcome to today's live stream. We're going to be carrying on from where we did on our challenge here on Minecraft, where we are trying to beat every boss in the game. Just making sure. I can hear a zombie around here. Make sure he's not in my house. It doesn't look like he is. But yeah, so what we are trying to do is obviously beat every single boss in the game. As far as I'm aware, there are 4 main bosses in Minecraft that you can take on. There is the Ender Dragon, the OG, original boss. Then there is the Wither, who got added next. Then there's the Elder Guardian, who came out following the Wither. And might come at the same time, actually. And then there is the Warden, who is next. I discovered something called a combat trial or something like that. So I might have a look into one of those as well. I'm not quite sure. I have to find out where that zombie is as well, because that's actually really annoying me. He's probably just in the area, isn't he? He just dropped down. It's essentially just a big shadow. Yeah, there's a few. Deal with these. And you. There's a cow there. What have we got over there? Is that another cow? Alright. We're back up to level 1. Okay, but as this one says, we're going to be doing home improvements. So I need to get some... First I need to get some more things. If you saw the end of the last episode, you will know that we died quite a few times trying to go mining, gather up a few little resources and stuff. Yeah. Oh, they must just despawned. That's quite annoying. But yeah, so we died quite a few times. There's a witch, I think, underneath the ground. I've got beetroots here. I can use them for food for now. Whilst I wait for some other stuff to grow. I need to plant more cocoa beans, actually. Plant them. But yeah, we died quite a few times getting the process of going mining. Mining has become very difficult. I don't know if it's just... It is way more difficult than it used to be, but I'm really struggling with mining at the moment, so... Yep, we're going to be doing that for a bit. So we're basically just going to be finishing off the house. We started in the last episode, the last stream, basically building up this. I've changed my mind on what I want to do for the roof. I'm not going to do a big staircase. I'm going to do bamboo around it, because I think that will be quite cool. Work as a nice tower as well. I just quite like the look of the bamboo. Just decide. I mean, I get some melons as well. There you go. Beetroot and melon. But I'm going to need plenty of wood, and I need to go to a desert and get my sand. I also want to build here up a bit, so I have like a little walkway, if you will. Come on. I need to have some dirt in a bit. Actually, no, I don't. I've got dirt. I can build that now. I'll build that once I'm back from the desert. So first things first, off to the desert to gather up some grass. I know there's a desert just over the other side of this this jungle. And yeah, on the other side of this jungle is our desert. I know in this jungle as well there is a broken nether portal. Well, I did gather some obsidian last time. I didn't gather all of it, so I want to get a few more diamonds. Because I did lose all my diamonds, unfortunately. Very frustrating dying in Minecraft, I've got to say. Especially down in mines. I couldn't find where I was. It was very annoying. But yeah, we're going to go. Basically, this one's going to be a bit of a shorter one. We're just going to finish off the house and do a few home improvement type tasks. Basically, get prepped, ready to. I'm going to do a full mining trip in the next episode. Whilst I'm over here, I'll go up for more coal actually, because I then smelt my my glass a bit faster. But yeah, we're going to be then doing a big mining trip in the next one. I'm going to try my best not to die. The shopping list will be obsidian. There will be diamonds. There'll be probably a bit more iron. I seem to have lost all mine in the last episode. Yeah, I think that's probably about. Yeah, actually, then probably coal. Just stuff that's good for levels, so like coal, lapis lazuli, other such ores and things that they've added in the game. Ideally, I'd like to get some more sacks as well, because I did lose my sacks and they were quite helpful. I suppose I can't ask for everything. But yeah, so at the moment we're just going to the desert once I've gathered up this coal to gather up a bunch of sand to be able to make glass. So I can add windows to my house. There's a panda! Apparently if you give them bamboo it's quite funny, so let's come over here, gather up this bamboo. There we go, cover that. Right, let's give this panda some bamboo. Oh, look at it. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. I would like to try and get a panda to my house, but I don't want to, you know, trap a panda in my, like a hole or anything. I would like to try and get a cat at some point. I think that would be quite a cool thing to get. Quite useful as well, because they scare away the creepers. We're having some issues with them around my house. Oh, it's raining. Of course it is. I'm going off to the desert. What's copper for? I don't know if any of you guys are aware of what copper's for, but I don't really know too much about it. That's the issue I've got with this challenge, to be fair, is that not only am I trying to beat all the bosses, I'm trying to relearn the game as well, because I've not played it for a few years. And they've added in a lot of stuff since I last properly played it. I've had sporadic appearances on it, but I've not had anything properly concrete for at least 8 or 9 years, I think. Definitely a while, I'm not sure exactly. Right, let's go. We're off to the desert on a horse with no name. How do I get parrots as well? I would like a pet parrot. One of the macaw, the ones that look like a macaw. I think would be the best one. Let's go. Come on, Stevie. Let's go to the desert. Here it is. We want a bunch of sand too. We can make some pretty glass to put into our nice windows. Our pretty house. Very singy one, this one, apparently. Also, can I, is kelpie worth planting like near my house? I've got some now. I can plant it in my little pond I've got next to my swimming pool, I should say. Actually, it's not a pond. It's a swimming pool. With lots of different fish swimming around as well. I do like the fish, I'll be honest. It's one of the updates I do like. I don't like all the different types of rock and stuff you now get in caves, but in the general just the world, I do like all the different fishies they now swimming around. It was quite boring when I first got into Minecraft. There was just like squids swimming around, and that was it. But then you could obviously fish, and you could just get like the normal fish, and then now you can get like salmon. You can obviously still get the normal fish. I think you get puffer fish. Then there's another kind of fish you can get. You can just get random stuff. You can get enchanted books. You can get bowls, things like that. I think leather armor as well is a thing you can get. Quite sure how much sand I've got here, but probably grab a little bit more. Probably go through this shovel and then see how much that leaves me with. Yeah, so I'll finish off this speed and then I'll head home, put on my sand to smelt into some glass. Then I want to gather some dirt. Basically this episode is going to be finishing off kind of the base to, there we go, okay, that should be plenty. Over 2 stacks, that should be plenty. Alright, let's head home. I'll try and find the broken portal as well for you guys so you can see that. Come on Steve, swim. You gotta swim properly the whole day. I thought that made you like do the kind of breaststroke across the floor. Let's switch to my sword since it is night time. Here it is. Here's the broken portal. I think I did leave some stuff in here. We also got this big hole down here. I went down. Right, so with a creeper here. There's magma. There's some lava there that I go out. What did this lodestone? I'll take a lodestone. Why not? But yeah, we also got this obsidian. So once I get some diamonds, I can come here and get different kinds of obsidian for my nether portal. So we can then go to the nether. We're going to the nether. I definitely want to get iron armor before I'm heading to the nether. Thank you. And definitely before facing the warden, but ideally before facing any of the bosses, I would like netherite armor, but I'm not going to like make that a priority. I would like some diamond armor for the. I'm going to feed this panda again, just because it looks cute when they have. There you are, fella. Oh, I think I may have accidentally hit it. Let's just try and get home. I'm not going to worry about fighting or eating. Go, 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 go. Go. Come on. Come on, Steve. Come on, Stephen. Isn't it Stephen and Stefan? It does look like it's floating. I'm going to have to add some fence poles coming down just so it looks kind of like it's levitating. It's not levitating. And I probably will chisel out the under bit of the mountain and do something there. The witch, I'm going to ignore the witch for now. Skeleton shooting me is quite annoying. It's annoying it's raining as well. We get enough rain in Britain. Why don't I need rain in Minecraft as well? I suppose it's accurate to where, yeah, my home terrain. Ah, creeper. Ignore that. Avoid. Go around, round. Oh, nope. Oh, zombies. It's a perk of where my bedroom currently is. There shouldn't be any mobs other than spiders able to get there. Because the fact it's quite high up as well, it shouldn't impact my ability to sleep. There we go. That should make everything stop raining. Perfect. Let's have some melon slices. The melon is such a weird item you can get because of how useless it is for actual doing your hunger. Let's put we'll go 12 is fine. Put a stack in there. We'll go put another 12 in, put a stack there. Just put them, put 11 in there, put in that 6, then put you in there. Now what's lodestone for? If I just pop this on the floor, does it just look cool? Can I do anything with it? No, it's just a walking block. Okay. Okay, you can just go on my chest then. I don't think I'm ever going to need just one piece of lodestone, but you never know. Okay, I've got a few extra bits of bamboo, got my food. Keep the bamboo because that's what's going on my roof. Dump the wheat seed. I want some dirt. No, any dirt? Yes, I do have a stack of dirt. Take the 43 as well. That should be it for now. I'm going to wait until stuff's finished burning. There was a creeper I saw as well, right there. But I'm not going out. I can do this way though. If I go like this, like that, and then I go up, but I missed. Run! Just pulling away from my house basically is what I want to do. Go on, creeper. Go on, creeper Creepington. You following me? You following? Creeper! Creeper! Go on! Over here. I don't mind if you blow up over here. Come on, creeper. Creeper! Hello! Yeah, I'm over here. Come on. We've got a nice Mr. Steve to blow up. Come on, up you come. Oh, a bit close. There's 1, 2, back, back, back. Aim that with? Looks like it. Right. Whilst my glass is smelting, I'm going to gather up these trees. Oh, I've got an apple. Yeah, gather up these trees, and then I will basically sort out the mob thing, just so I don't get attacked from behind. I don't know if a couple of weeks ago on the stream, as I was closing out the stream in that area, a creeper came and blew me up, and that was not a lovely way to end the stream. So I'm making sure that can't happen again, because that is very frustrating. Like creepers, obviously like the big OP, kind of the original annoying boss, if you will. But I actually make the argument that skeletons are worse. just because their bow and arrow is ridiculous, and they have ridiculous aim nowadays. When after I first started playing Minecraft, I remember they weren't great with the old bow and arrow, but now they're like, modern day Robin Hoods. Put the gunpowder up, grab that sapling, plonk that there. Come over here, break that. Grab this tree here. I'll plant that sapling back down here. I'll come back and sort out this properly. I'm just going to wait basically for the to break a bit. Oh, we've got more saplings. Put them in there. I'll keep the apple because they are always helpful. Yeah, I'll take the gunpowder. I'll put it in my my chest inside my mob trap. Excuse me. Thank you, leaves. Okay, so let's come over here. We'll eat the apple, fill up some space in my hotbar. Grab them, and then we're just going to go like this. Oh, no, not like that. Okay, go here. Actually, we'll go like this. Yeah, and then we'll go here. Fill in here. Right, actually, I'm going to break this bit away. You wonder what those levers are for? That was I was trying to make it into. I could switch between a mob trap and an XP farm. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so we'll break this as well. Oh, need to cover there. I'm going to break this here, and then when I remember, I will get some doors, and I will put some doors down here to kind of fill it up, just so I don't get attacked. But that looks better already. We've got a bunch of stuff in there. So this is essentially how it works. You swing at things in kneecaps, really. It's a bit risky because when they stand a bit further back, they can see you. So you'd have to sometimes rush back to not die. But come on, make sure that creeper doesn't, because if it blows up, that'll be rather annoying. I've got one more here, I reckon, on each of them. Also, we'll have doors like here, maybe. I might have an indented one. And then, yeah, we'll be good to go. That's that creeper dealt with. I can't quite get that creeper there. Trying to get that creeper's XP. We've obviously got in here. We've got all of our goodies we've gathered. Oh, now I can. He's dropped down. Well, there we go. Let's just wait. Come on, come on. Come on, XP. There we go. Right. Now we will step here. We'll go fire. Nope, no egg, no chickens, which is quite unfortunate. But oh. Okay, bum, just like that. Perfect. We'll get rid of this as well, just because it looks a bit weird. Might do I have to put this down one? No. Okay, I don't know why that was up there then. Right, let's get to work. Home improvement time. Stump. I'll keep the dirt because I want to. Oh, actually, I want to take this kelp first. See if I can plant it under in my pool. If I can, I'll plant it here. Oh, I can. So is that going to grow? There is my question. Yes, we'll see. I'll come back and see if that grows. I do have bamboo. I think it's in this chest. I'll take that bamboo as well. Just so I can put it spread out over my house. See how my grass is going on. 38 in that one. 39 there. Okay. There should be enough glass to be fair. So we're going to have glass coming in here. Let's have a little sunroof. Now glass all across here. Put the corner in just so it doesn't. Okay. And this here will probably just be a storeroom maybe. Not quite sure quite what I've decided. I'm not fully decided yet on what I want each room to kind of be for, but I'm thinking a storeroom here because storeroom's always helpful. I've also got my bedroom upstairs. Oh, that's annoying. It makes such a horrible noise when you break glass as well. I mean, that should be enough glass to be fair, but yeah. Right, put some water down there, just kind of make it look a bit pretty and everything. Oh no, I can't. That's why I decided on something. Well, okay, so now I've got my crafting table here. So turn all these into planks. I need them first. Okay, didn't come out quite as much as I thought I had. So what's this? A bamboo block. Come back to them in a minute. So I think I want a ring of stairs. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I might do that. Okay, I think I've got how I want it. Okay, I'll make all of them. Make some doors first. There we go. Right. Now, if I come here, and I crouch there. Right. Now like this. Then I make this into like this little staircase. It's just going to be here whilst I sort out my roof. Right, so my general idea for this is going to be like this. So then that's going to have bamboo on it. And then we're going to come, so that'll be like that. Right, then obviously we'll put that there for now. Then this is going to have stairs. We'll have a ring of stairs going around. Then do that kind of all the way up. Should look quite cool, I think. Right, so let's continue. We can work through the night as well. Now, so just put so I put some torches down. There we go. Right, now this is going to go. I think this is going to look quite cool, actually. I think bamboo's the only thing I can put down as well, because it doesn't require water to be nearby, whereas everything else kind of does. To grow, I mean, I suppose mushrooms don't, but bamboo spit. Well, there's also, I guess, the shulker thing. What's it called? The end stuff. The end like city thing where you get the elytra from. I suppose that also doesn't, but I don't have any of that, so that's not applicable to me. Ooh, right then that. I essentially want this to operate so it's kind of like a big tower. Right then, I think this should look alright. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. But it might look a little bit like it's got spiky hair. But if it does, I'll add a face. I quite like the idea of having a face on it, but I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. So we'll see. If it looks like it's got spiky hair, we'll give it a face. Okay, I'm almost downstairs, so what I'll do is I'll finish these off. Bamboo is not really something I've ever experimented with before properly in Minecraft. It's my first proper time using it. And I quite like it, as you can tell by the fact that I put my entire compound in it, my entire farming area surrounded by bamboo. That's all my stairs. So then we'll do another round of dirt here. That needs to go there. Also I'll dirt as well, so what I'll do is I'll do this. I want to make sure I leave one block. There we go. Right, and that should. There we go. Right, if I do it like this, then. Right, then in the middle. Not quite sure what I'll do in the middle. And I'm sure I'll decide on something. Right, let's put down all my bamboo then. Okay, so that's all the dirt, so I just need to gather more wood and make some more oak stairs. Should look alright there, I think. I think this is going to look pretty cool. Well, I might run out of bamboo, but oh well. I can always grab more. I've got plenty of it. Other than feeding it to pandas. It actually kind of makes the house look a bit alive, doesn't it? Having all the kind of greenery on it. A little bit different. But let's have an... Oh, no monsters. Where my house is there? Is there a monster? I should be able to sleep. I may not rest. There are monsters nearby. There we go. That was weird. Let's put a torch up, a few torches up there. Do I have? Oh, I need to pull my coal away. I'll grab. I need to chop down some of those bamboo things. The bamboo shoots I've got up there. All my glass is finished now, so I can take some coal. I did gather up a bit too much glass, but oh well. We'll take them just for torches. Put the glass in here, just in case I decide I want to do something with it. I've got lots of this purple block that I quite like as well. I don't really know what you do with it. And this white block looks alright, so I guess I could maybe just build a big purple tower up in the... Yeah, that might look okay. I'm not quite sure. Let's find something. Any mobs? Not that I can see. Actually, looking at it from underneath, it doesn't look quite as cool as I thought it would. Oh well, I'm sure it'll look good from the outside, and I probably won't spend a lot of time in there. Just make sure coast seems clear. Right, I'll take, I think this one. I'll take 2 from either side, I think. Come on, break that one. And that one. Make sure we replant them so they grow again. So that looks like all of them, and we'll take 2 from this side as well, just so they kind of balance out a bit. There we go. Alright, there's that, and that looks like all of that. And whilst I'm down here, let's gather up some more oak wood. One of them has a hive on, but you can break the hives without the well, you can break the tree, I think, without the bees attacking you. And whilst I'm down here, I made some doors. I don't know if I dumped them in a chest or if I kept them on me. I got them on me. That's all good. Right, let's come here, gather up these saplings, and then we're going to break this tree down. There we go. That's a stack of oak saplings. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Basically, restock up my tree farm. There and there. Perfect. Like that. Go and add in our doors on our little mob trap to make sure that's all safe. Put them there. Anything in here I can deal with? No, can't see anything. That's all fine. Okay, and now up here, it looks alright, I think, actually. Once I get rid of that staircase, I had a few torches. My kelpie grown? Oh, it has grown. Okay, that's quite cool to know. I can grow kelpie if I don't know what I need kelp for, but I can grow it. Excuse me, who do you think you're barking at? Alright, let's head back up there then. Have some more melon. Okay, let's do planks. Give me 64. Turn them into 40. Turn them all into stairs. I think that should be enough, hopefully, to finish off my. I might put trap doors on the underside of them. The side I'll see from my kind of room. Put trap doors on that side. God, okay, I didn't think. Just to kind of mask it a little bit. Like that. There we go. Put that one there, that one there, there. Excuse me, fellas. This is. Oh. Right, I need to be careful here. Oh, drop that one. There, and there. Right, put bamboo here. I might just leave a little hole kind of in the middle. Where else did I not add bamboo? Here. There we go. Right, that is my roof done. I think it looks quite cool. I think once the bamboo's growing properly, it'll look a lot better. As at the moment, it looks like a bit of a mess, but. Get back. Oh. Nope. I don't be worried about the dirt. I'll pick it up later if I need it. Yep, right. We've got all my valuables in there. I want more wood though to be able to make trapdoors. I might make them out of a different type of wood though. There's plenty of jungle. I guess I can go head over to the jungle and grab some of that. Actually, there's one under my house, isn't there? Yes, I can take this one. That should probably be enough. Hopefully, I'm hoping I can put trapdoors how I'm wanting. Oh, there we go. And if this isn't enough, there's more down the way. Let's grab these. There we go. I'll just go grab another couple just to be safe. I'll grab this one. I'll grab the one next to it, and that should be plenty. Just for basic trapdoors underneath, just to kind of hide the dirt, if you will. I didn't really think about the underside. I mostly just thought about how it would look in my house. It also means that I don't have to build it. It's a unique way, I think, of building up a giant tower. Is using bamboo. I think it will look quite cool once it's all growing. Like you can, not from here. Obviously, we can't see it properly. If I come over here, take a long way around to my house. I need to build a staircase up to it. But you can kind of see it growing. Like it'll basically like that, just at the top of my roof. I think it'll look quite cool. Hopefully. God, cocoa beans go quickly, don't they? Let's dump up these few things. Dump the lever. Oh, those are torches. Make some torches. There we go. And I'm going to put these. That is going to get sorted out properly in a bit. But we'll put one here, and then we'll just put one above my bed, kind of in the middle of each one of these. Is that the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll guess the middle there. Put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. We'll go here as well. Right. Now we are up here. Move that there. Okay, I'll leave a gap where I want my spade to go, but let's make some jungle planks. Make some jungle trapdoors. 30, is that going to be enough? Don't know how many I'm going to need. I'm going to need more than this though. Come here. Oh, I'm only on this side as well, aren't I? Actually, I can't do them there. Okay, I'll put in oh, actually, that can be what I use that purple block for, can't it? That block of amethysite or something. Then I can just put that on the inside. That'll look alright. I need way more jungle wood. Probably going to need to go and break one of the big boy trees. Let's grab this block of amethysite. I think it's what it's called. Amethyst? I'm not too sure. Anyway, we've got it. Let's use it. Actually, just gather it and see before I do anything. Is there anything? No, there's nothing else I can do with it. Makes cool noises when I place it down. Pretty cool. That's pretty rad. That looks alright. I don't know, I think that looks quite cool actually. Then obviously you have like the jungle wood will kind of cover all the dirt. Need to grab more of that. We could do that once I've slept. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, well, we'll watch the sunset. We can watch the moonrise together. Kind of see the sunset on that side over that mountain, and then once that's fully gone behind the mountain, we can then transition to the sunset. Turn around. Here's the moon rising. Lovely. Oh. But yeah, we'll go chop down one of those big boys tomorrow. But night night, everyone. Morning. That was quick. Right, but yeah, you can see how that bamboo's grown. We'll be able to see it actually from when I go over there. Hopefully, you can see it from my house. Just make sure the coast is clear. You can see the bees there using my flowers. Hello, Mr. Bee. Alright, well let's head over to the jungle. I'm going to break this kelpie and then I can plant more of it. We'll basically have the bit behind my little chair as my kelpie farm. I don't know what kelpie's for, but we'll have it for that. And then once I have the other side for my fishing area to get some nice fishies. I think puffer fish can be used for some potions. I'm just not sure what the potions are. I should probably build a bridge over to this jungle. The amount of times I come over here, and there's a really good cave on that side. There's where I died a bunch actually, so maybe I don't want to go back there. There's probably some on that side as well, which I don't think I went to. I remember the first time I went mining, I thought I'd gone miles away from my house. And once I found the coordinates, I went back through the stream and found the coordinates of my house. It turns it's like literally just over this hill. Where we went to get sand is like just over that. We went mining last week. That village is where I was. Is where I ended up. I don't think I want to go after one of the massive trees. There's a jungle tree here. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to need. I mean, I'll replant these saplings to be fair. That'll be good. Get my green finger going. Make sure we can maintain that. That's it. One jungle block for that. I've not really explored this jungle, so I don't know if there's like a jungle temple or anything in here I could find, but that'd be pretty cool if we could come across one. One of them was oak, which is fine. It's not. It doesn't look like a massive jungle to be. Oh, hello. Big pond in the middle. Yeah, it doesn't look like a huge jungle. So right here. Right, up, and there you go. This is right, maybe get the jungles actually because I don't have a spade. We can put it there. Break this down. Oi! Hey, fellas! Hey! No! Yeah, okay, thank you. Almost. Let's get back up there. We're fairly okay. Yeah. Like that. I'm just going to try and get the high ground up here. Let me come over here actually. Well, it should be a bit safer. Is it worth chopping down one? Well, the state my axe. If I had a full axe, I probably would chop down one of those. Just kind of get all the jungle wood I'll ever need. But because I don't have much of an axe left, I'm probably just going to wait for my hard scope and break a couple of the smaller ones. God, your hunger goes. I'm sure it's when your hunger, if it like replacing your heart, your hunger goes down quicker. I'm sure it's a thing I remember hearing. It doesn't help that melons do like so little of your hunger. It's like half a hunger bar, I think, a melon does. You don't tell on the jungle ones because they've got the cocoa beans growing on them. which is always, yeah, that's a useful sign for you. I'm sure most of you already knew that, but very watery. Whilst I'm down there, I'll get more melons. We can have more melon moments. I mean, I've got melons growing, so I don't really need to break them, but whilst they're here, I can't exactly say no. I'm going to leave those two sneaky ones. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. There's got to be one more jungle tree. Here we go. I'll plant an oak in its place. Unless I have more. I'll check my inventory, make sure I don't have any more jungle saplings. If I do, I will plant one of those as well. No, I don't. Okay, we'll plant the oak sapling here. See, all my panda friends still here. We can give him some, not some coal. He won't appreciate that. He'll appreciate bamboo. Here you are, sir. You enjoy that. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. You can. Oh, sorry, sir. There you are. One more. No. What's that? Another panda over here. Well, that's the panda noise. Let me just explore. I'm not going to go crazy deep into the jungle because obviously we're doing home improvements today, but just have a quick explore and see if I can spot a jungle temple because that would be kind of handy. There's one of the broken portals, so I'm not quite sure what else you can find in them if you've got one of those. I don't know if that like negates everything else, but come on. I can't see anything immediately obvious to me. I think I've wasted a full day down here gathering. Well, there's one by itself. I can't say no. Right, now we can see how my work on the house looks. Well, I'm hoping it looks good. Oh, it looks okay. I think once I had some fence posts going down to kind of support it, it'll look better, but I think it looks too bad. Yeah, I don't think it looks too shabby. There's a random block floating. I think it's a leaf block. I'll destroy that on my way over. But yeah, I don't think it looks too shabby. Right, so let's go across the water. Quick as we can. What's going on here? Don't go over those bubbles if you are playing this game yourself. Because they basically pull you down. They're like magma blocks. Essentially just a stream of air that sucks you down to the ground. I think it looks alright. I think once the bamboo grows a bit more it'll look better, but little baby ocelot. Oh, sorry, I didn't just get you. I'm just heading the same way as me. Yeah, I need to add some fence posts coming down. Because at the moment it's just kind of hovering over the edge of the mountain. And once I've done that I'll chisel out this bit as well. One job at a time. I think we got back just in time to watch the sunset again. Or we just missed the sunset. Where's the sun's setting. Right. Now we've got plenty of jungle wood to be able to make more jungle trapdoors. I think it looks alright. Build up all of them. Then, nope, not slabs. Trapdoors. That's how I can do the slabs now. I am going to need to grab more because I've stupidly made slabs. But oh well. Did I even finish this bottom road? No. I will now. Put them all across like so. Right, then fill in this section here. Nope. God, they really do take inspiration from British weather, don't they? I only know more than one. I probably would have had enough if I hadn't stupidly made slabs. I can't even tell when the moon's rising now. I guess I can make another axe. I'll turn the oak planks all into sticks. Just make them all sticks. Yep, there we go. Now I can make another spade. Can make another axe. Come on, let me sleep. Get my food available. Right, I'll dump my inventory then, whilst I'm waiting. Just the bamboo goes a different bit. Cobblestone's fine. Coal's fine. You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. And you can go. You can come back out. You can go next to the bamboo because you go elsewhere. You also go elsewhere. Make sure nothing else is where it shouldn't be. Everything else looks fine, I think. One seed needs to move back outside. We've got a jungle sapling. Right, guys, calm down. That, I believe, is used for the trials. I'm not quite sure what the trials are though, but you can see whatever this is. I don't know what that's for. I need to put a glass block there in the middle, just so it doesn't leak through my roof too badly. All this rain. What is that? Okay, I was about to complain if it hadn't like refreshed itself properly, but okay, I want more melons. Because who doesn't love a good melon moment? Right, I want more oak as well. Stump the bamboo goes in there. Put down these bonus melons. Then the cocoa beans go there. Take that wheat seed. I'll leave the rotten flesh there because I'm not getting down to my mob area. But yeah. Okay, it looks pretty good from this angle, I think. I think it looks pretty good from this sort of angle. You can kind of see it come poking out over the top if I come here. Hopefully once it gets a bit taller. I think it's a good way of doing, a unique way of doing kind of a tower. When it comes across like that. I know you can make scaffolding out of bamboo. I've just seen those bamboo blocks, but I'm not quite sure how you do that. I know there is an achievement for getting it so you make a scaffolding tower that goes to the very top of the world. I'm not like setting out to do achievements, but if I can complete some along the way of completing all the bosses, then I'm not going to like say no. Break all of these trees kind of surrounding my little tree farm. Put down these leaf piles again. There we go. Nope, another one's grown. Oh, another one down there's grown as well. Excellent. This should allow me to make enough fence posts to basically balance everything out. Make it look like the house just isn't levitating through the air. So I do agree it does look a bit strange, but what else can I do? Quick check. There's a bunch of eggs in there. I'm actually going to dash in, make sure no one get out. Gather up all of these eggs. I know there are ways you can automate them, but I can't be bothered setting all that up at the moment. Make sure they can't get out. Perfect. Put them there. Anyone? There's a spider over there. I mean, they can obviously just come out, but hopefully standing here. Oh, because he's in the water. He's just run back and then run back to him. Hello, spider. Come on. This way. Come on, fella. Oh, like, oh. There you go. Where have you gone? There you are. Right. I don't know if I don't think I got anything then. Oh, put a torch in here. No, I can't put a torch in here. I probably won't be coming here at night time anyway, so nothing should spawn behind me. But it's always a precaution you want to take. Right, I'll probably have a crafting table a bit further down, but let's make some fence posts. So first off, make all of them. Not quite sure how many I'm going to need. Probably just make them all. And there we go. That should be plenty. It's literally just 2 straight poles down from where the edge of it is. Down to the ground. I'm going to chisel that area out. Oh, but it is... Oh, come on, come here. Hiya! Doesn't seem like a sustainable method, but... Oh, no, no, definitely not. No, no, definitely. Let me just pile up. Where's the corner? Is it here? No. Here, okay. Let me just pile up. That should be plenty. Have my apple. Num 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 num. Try and gather that without breaking my house. There we go. Oh no, that's where I wanted that one. Let's then do this down to my face. Down, down, down. There we go. Right, down again. Hello, little ocelot. Become very interested in my work, have you? Okay, I made way too many fences here. Oh well, if I have way too many, then not enough. I'm basically going to chisel out this area. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put down here just yet, but something useful for the challenges ahead. Like a little school area, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I'll decide later. Doesn't need to be decided right now. Rig that. And do these get down to the same height? And if I just start like chiseling over to my fence over there, and then I know this way, because this is what the height of everything else is going to be. So I can make sure everything else is at the same height. Okay, they weren't at the same height. This one was too high, but this is fine. I'm just realising this is going to take me many, many stone pickaxes. Stone shovels and pickaxes probably. There and there. Right, and then we will come here from... Do I just chisel? I like chisel out the entire thing. Not like all of it. But at some point... basically make it so that... Let's just break all of them. Gather up my kelpie. Again, I'm not quite sure what kelp's for, but it can't hurt to have it. Might be useful for potions or something. Or some underwater breathing apparatus. That might come in handy against like the Elder Guardian. Something like that maybe. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to make a few more stone shovels since I'm going to be doing a lot of chiseling. Let's make a stone pickaxe. Definitely need a crafting table a bit lower down though. Hello boy. Make some stickies. Right, we'll probably go 2 pickaxe, 3 shovel, should be plenty. Okay, chuck them up there. What time are we on? Well, there's the sun. The sun is going down. I don't have much else to do with chisel out that bit of the mountain. So let's do that then. Boing, boing. Okay. Right, let's begin. So I want to line it up. I'm going to do down to here. Basically, I want to get this down so it's the same level as everything else. And then everything should look hunky-dory. And I just need to decide what I want to do down here. I'm thinking something that'll help with the challenges. I'm just not quite sure what. Maybe a... I don't know. I was thinking a cobblestone generator. I don't really want like stone tools. I don't know. I'll try to come up with something. Like a brewing area and enchanting area maybe? Let me as well just dig this right down, just so I am aware of, oh dear, of where kind of my boundary is. I was going to put that there, otherwise it would look weird. This one here needs to go down, which is fine. Shouldn't take me too long. I'm thinking of brewing area, brewing in like enchanting area is what I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm not 100% certain. I don't know what else will be useful to like beating all the different bosses. I know brewing and enchanting are helpful. Alright. Right, where are we over this side? Here. Do like that one for just my marker. And then we'll come back up here. I think it was here, yes. Yes it was. Let's keep on building. Just keep building, just keep building, build the whole night through. Just keep building, just keep building. Well, I guess just keep digging, just keep digging. And dig the whole night through. I'm belch a bunch of cobblestone actually and make it into like a smooth stone room. Or my stone bricks? Maybe. One or the other. Alright, I've marked kind of the edge of it, but we're going to have a quick snooze, just so no mobs come into my day. I do still need to go and grab more jungle wood to be able to finish this off. I probably don't need too much more. I might just take down one of the big fellas though, make like 3 axes and just go chop down one of the big fellas. Because that'll be more than enough jungle wood for the like 12 trapdoors I need. Right, well let's get back to digging. Just keep digging, just keep digging, dig the whole day through. Just keep digging, just keep digging. What I'm thinking is I might do like a big glass box, if you will, out of panes. That can be the brewing room, and then kind of underneath my house will be where I have the enchanting area, maybe like the anvil and stuff. Then I can have like my storeroom be that floor, then I can have like my smelting room be that first floor. I think that kind of should be everything. So that'll be what I'll do in this. Well, obviously not going to make the enchantment table and everything, but I can make a start. Alright. Well, first let's do this. At some point I will dig out either side of the mountain. I'll do that in between streams though. It's like a job for me when I get bored one night. You know, you can't sleep and you're just like, oh, I should do something a bit just do something a bit mundane. You can, a job that you've been putting off, so I'll do that then. But yeah, this place should look pretty cool. Should look pretty lit. Doesn't really need to be as tall as it is, but that's just how the cookies ended up crumbling. It is a lot more than I thought it was though, when I started chiselling. You know, actually I'll do it like this. Do each row. Right. I'll fill it in, make sure it all pretty, and then I'll put some plants and stuff around the bottom. Not like flowers, but maybe flowers, I'm not quite sure. Hup. Although it's not actually that much more now. Well, these back rows are, but that's just because they're a mixture of dirt and cobble. I think it's another 3 after this. Might try and get some shrubberies or something, maybe some tree, like little trees. I want, I could. Oh, I don't have clay. I guess I could put like saplings and stuff into a, like, you know, to a flower pot, but I don't have any clay. What's our spades? Hopefully this one lasts. It seems to be going mostly into cobble now, which is all jolly good. Okay, let's keep going. So hopefully everything else will be fine. Well, if this spade breaks, I'm probably just going to use my hands because there's not much more dirt to get. But yeah, this is home improvements in the challenge. Basically just building up a little fortress that we can use for this kind of central base of operations for us we go out to complete all the different challenges. So the challenges are the Ender Dragon, which it shouldn't be too bad. If I get some good iron armour, maybe chant a couple of things, get a good bow, plenty of arrows, which I'm working on. That's what the mob trap's for. And then if I can make a few potions and stuff, then I should be able to do that one not too bad. Then the Wither, I'm sure there are, I believe there are potions you can make that make beating the Wither a lot easier. I can't remember what they are. I want to say healing potions or something help, but I might be wrong. Well, obviously I'll do a bit more research into this when it actually comes time to battle them. Make sure I can go in with every advantage I can. And the Elder Guardian, I know there's like an underwater breathing potion, which I think you need pufferfish for. Also before all this, we need to go to the Nether to get the blaze rods. I don't have to do them in a particular order, by the way. I can just do them in kind of any order I feel like. So if I want to start with the Warden for some reason, I'm more than free to. There's no reason for me to start with the Warden, other than being a psychopath. And make everything else seem a bit easier, I guess. Kind of the only reason you'd go with the Warden. But yeah, that would be. And then I don't really know much about the water. I know you need milk because you can blind you or something like that. So taking milk down is apparently quite helpful. Then I'm sure I remember reading you could place carpets down to kind of sneak around where he is. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Again, I'll do more research into all of these when I actually come time to getting near battling them. But yeah, those are the kind of the 4 challenges. Anything else, a bonus I come across will be helpful. So I come across like a trial thing, I'll give that a go. If I come across, I don't know, pillager raid. I mean, I've battled the pillager tower. We've already beaten them. We got the flag and everything. So I guess I could tick that off as one challenge. I could have that in my brewing room. I might make a brewing room / trophy room. And I could just kind of have all my trophies in there. So I have my nether star, I can have my the Ender Dragon egg, is it prismarine crystals or something you get? And then I can have the whatever you get from the Guardian once I've defeated that, and any other treasures I have to get, so like the banner, from the pillagers. Yeah, anything else really. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what else there is actually to properly battle. I do love how the new shade stuff works. I am going to have to make another 2 spades, I think. Should be fine. The sun's on its way down as well. So I'm going to make two spades. I should really just bring a crafting table down with me, but I'm being good. Just using the same one. Got that one. I'll make 2 of them, and then whilst I'm up here, I'll put all my cobblestone onto milk, because I think I want to use stone bricks for my new rooms I'm building or developing. So let's just chuck a bunch of the stone in. We'll give that one 19 because there's not much in there. Nope. Can't smelt dirt. Smelt the smelteratron. And the smelter Rooney. Alright, then let's head up. We'll have a snooze. And then... Oh, it's not quite night time. Oh, the sun's higher up than I thought it was. Oh well, guess we'll watch the sunset. What do you think I should put here, by the way? I think water would look cool, but I don't really want to put fences across. And slabs, I think, would look a bit weird. Oh, my kelpie. I'm not sure what kelp's for. I really should just do some research into this game. Like, I have been to the Nether since the updates, and it's very different to the Nether I remember. I can't find a Nether fortress. Like, I don't like spawn on one. So that'll be a challenge when I come across it. Oh, plenty of dirt. I'm going to dump all this dirt. I dump the one oak plank I've got as well. Dump all of them for now. Got my food, got my torches, got all my weapons and tools I need. Come on, let me have a nap. Right, let's watch the sunset again. Oh, it's just behind a cloud. Oh, it's just started raining. Are you kidding me? Right, whilst I wait for the sun to... Oh, the sun's gone now. Because of the stupid rain, I can't even see when the moon is. So I guess I'll just stand here and spam left trigger. Alright, I guess I'll give it another minute. We'll run back and forth. We'll do 2 laps. Right. There's 1. And 2. There we go. There we go. Now we can sleep. I should stop the rain, hopefully. Excellent. And I should have slept quickly enough to stop things from spawning, hopefully. Obviously under here they might spawn just because it's a kind of dark open area. They haven't. And obviously down here as well, you can then see the sunrise. I think it's going to look pretty cool. And then once we've built, kind of finished chiseling out this mountain and adding all my glass panes and what have you, then we will go and make like 4 stone axes. Go cut down one of the big jungle trees over there. And then that should give me more than enough jungle wood to be able to make the required jungle trapdoors I need to be able to build up to be able to finish my roof on my house. And then we can kind of have just one look around to everything I've got accomplished in this video. I actually got more done than I thought I would. I thought the only thing I had really coming into it was like, you know, I wanted to add the little like entryway to my mob trap, like my XP farm, I should really call it. And then I wanted to build my roof. And I've kind of got both those, and I've done bonus things, which is excellent. Good going, Ollie. I would like to get some animal pets as well, though. I've also got like 4 dogs at the moment. I would like a cat, because they're helpful scaring off the creepers. I don't really know what the parrots are for, but they look quite cool. The pandas, again, don't know what they're for, but they look quite cool. I don't even know if you might befriend a panda. As in, like, have as a pet. I don't know if it's just like, yeah, they just look cool. If they have, like, a purpose. But anyway. That sounds like a job for later episodes. Try not to get too distracted. Right, we're on the penultimate layer. Hopefully there's not a lot of coal. I mean, I'm going to be digging up the floor anyway. And the wall is going to be going. I'm not going to dig it up now, but that will go at some point. Probably go in between the streams. Just take like an evening when the weather's a bit rubbish in Britain, and I just take an evening, dig out the, like, chisel out either side of the big mountain I live on. That'll probably take me like 4 pickaxes, and like, I imagine probably double digits of shovels. It'll probably take a while. But I'm already back up to level 8. I've not really done all that much in this episode. I have to do a bit of smelting because I've made some glass. I'm glad I made way more than that than I needed. Actually, because otherwise this would have been a right pain in the bottom. It looks as though my pickaxe is about to break. So I'm going to go make another one. I'm going to chuck this coal in the furnace as well. You can kind of see, it looks, oh, my infinite water source. Yeah, the house looks pretty good, I think. I think it looks alright. Let's see, let me know if you don't like it and how you would do it. And if anyone gives any really good feedback, I would probably change it up or put another stack in because it's always useful. We'll take that. Okay. Now I'm going to make a pickaxe and just another pickaxe. That's what I was going to make. I'm not going to make all the million axes I need just yet. But let's go back down. I will add this little. Oh, I'm going to add a ladder in. Actually. In order to make it so it's just easy for me to get to in the house. But yeah, this kind of open bit here is going to be my brewing room / trophy room. And then the other bit is going to be the bit I'm going to dig at the back. When I dig into it here a bit, I'm going to have on one side my my enchanting room. And then my other room the other side I'll have kind of a smelting room. And then upstairs I'll have my storeroom. Right, on the last bit. I'm going to have to make sure this area is well lit though, because otherwise... Yeah, because if it's not well lit, then they're going to go... I'm going to end up with some unwanted house guests. I'm going to actually have to dig one layer down though, in order to be able to put the floor there as the stone bricks instead of just regular stone. Well, I suppose I could have it at this height, but then it will look a bit weird with the fence posts. And of course I can have the glass panes on the stone brick, which would look better than just on the smooth stone. So I'm hoping this pickaxe is going to last. So those seem like famous last words. I don't need to dig out further because it's going to be at this height. But we'll just dig this down here. Basically finish off this shovel. It's on its last legs. I did last all of that, so way to go, shovel. But is this pickaxe going to last is the bigger question. I'm hoping it will. It'll be very annoying if it doesn't. Hello, Mr. Sheep, you come to investigate the work. He must have spawned and seen this like beautiful hill, and then this psycho. What's that? A trader. There's a zombie nearby. He's apparently going to try and eat my brains. Luckily I don't have many of those, so we should be okay, but yeah. I'm not quite sure where he is, but I'm sure he'll let me know where he is and in due course. We'll have the smelting room in there, we'll have the anvil. Other things, like basically a bunch of furnaces. I'm sure there's other things I probably need. Maybe an ender chest if I ever decide to make one. can't see why I'd make an ender chest, but I might decide at some point it might be useful. Okay, this pickaxe has made it down the little bit I needed it to. I don't have any wood on me actually. I think that's the first time ever in Minecraft I've not had any wood on me. Whilst I'm here, I'll grab these jungles. What? Can I kill two birds with one stone? I need jungle wood. I need wood, and I want jungle wood. I'm going to use 4 to make a crafting table because I can't be bothered going up to actually get one. I'll use my crafting table. I keep in my bedroom. Oh, the sun's going down. Of course it is. Oh well. Let's put just a bunch of torches for now, just around here. Just spam torches. Oh yeah, that should be fine. Right, anyway, I went to make a... I've got wood now, so I can make a crafting table when this breaks. Which I don't mind is going to be very long, actually. And it's going to be... now. Okay, so we'll just make 1 jungle plank, 1 crafting table, pop the crafting table there, make 1 stone pickaxe. Okay, let's carry on. We'll just work through the night. I need to go to bed. Total rebel. I need to stay way past my bedtime. Just because, well, whilst I'm here, there's no point really going to bed. I want to get this done so I can finish the stream like, look at my handiwork. This is what we got done. This is what we started from. This is where we are now. Hopefully you guys like it. I think it looks nice. And yeah, we can go and start the next episode thinking, yes, good progress was made last week. Let's continue that this week. There's like a wall of coal there. That will get mined at some point in the future. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to mine this one piece. Pop that there. There we go. Okay, I'm not quite sure how much. I don't know how many more pieces of stone my pickaxe has in it. I'm hoping enough for this little area here that I can go to bed and I can gather up all my stone I was smelting. Make myself some nice stone bricks. Dump everything else and then we can get to work. I'll make some glass panes as well whilst I'm up there. Well yeah, that should be everything then for this episode. I'm not going to worry about doing the enchanting room and the kind of anvil. I will build up the little ladder to it. I think just a little tunnel with a... It'll have like a... I'll probably go down to like a big open area just with a wall dividing it. I suppose it doesn't really even need the wall. It does need the wall just for the glass panes, but yeah. Right, that is all that then. Let's head up. Do it look weird? I don't think it looks weird. It will look better once I've kind of got all the stone bricks and once I put all the stone bricks down and I've got all the just put that there. That's all smelted. That's all smelted. And that's all smelted. There we go, that should be plenty. Now let's dump we'll dump that, and that. Oh, no, sit. Thank you. We'll take that and that. And then whilst I'm up there, whilst I'm here, we'll have a snooze. Yep, let's have a wee snooze. Just make sure no mobs can spawn. We'll take the we'll take the shortcut. Perfect, just like that. Right, and since we are down here, we want glass panes, and we want stone bricks. Make a lot of stone bricks. However, That guy was going mental. I thought he was being chased by a... What are these? Well, I accidentally made some slabs. I don't really care for the chiseled. And I want a bunch of glass panes as well. That should be plenty. Right, let's put these in, and I've also still got some smelting back in my little house. Also, these won't. This isn't what's going to look quite fully finished. I've still got a mountain to remove. I'll probably do that in between streams. What I'll do is in between streams, I'll chisel these away, and I'll chisel in here what I want for kind of my. Oh, I know what I can use those chiseled things for actually. I'll use those as the little points for my goodies once I get them. Okay, I do need to make one more of those though. So I can put on there, I can put like the ender egg, I can put an item frame. If I stack a couple on top of each other, like nether star, the like prismarine crystals or shards, whatever they're called. Put the other things, whatever you get from the warden on there. Right, then we'll make a couple more shards. That should be fine. Actually, I'll make 2 more. I'll make 3 more. I only needed 2, but I'll make 3. Just to be safe. Now I'll put them there. And let's fill in the panes. So, obviously, it's not going to be in between. Oh, they don't. Suppose I can get rid of the fence poles. And just do it so it's the glass panes all the way up to the ceiling. It'll look fine. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sort this out and make it all look pretty and everything in between this stream and the next one. So that in the next one we can go straight to mining. But I'll basically finish filling these glass panes. And then that'll probably be it for today's episode. Oh, big fence there. I don't like working with glass panes. Just how finicky they are. Oh. Didn't realise I was right out there. There we go, and I'll line this up. Right, I'll do there. There we go. Perfect. So obviously it's not going to be connected up to that horrible greyness. As I've said, that will be going. So the mountain will be, that chunk of the mountain will be going, and that chunk of the mountain will be going. And being just kind of left for a nice view. Then in here we're going to have all our brewing stuff, the necessary things to be able to make potions, and then we have a little trophy cabinet, I guess, kind of. It's basically going to be like 4 little stacks, let's say. They'll have a sign on that say this is the Ender Dragon egg. Then we have one that says like the Nether Star. One that says the prismarine, whatever. Basically, things like that. I'm going to have to grab more sand though in between streams because I'm out of glass panes. I didn't have enough. I'm nowhere near enough either. About halfway, I think, actually. Yeah, I'm about halfway. So it does look a little weird right now. At the moment, it is just a big tank. But they'll be getting connected up to a little kind of room in there. That will be then, in there will be my enchanting area, and in there will be my... What else did I say was going to be in there? Smelting area, I think. What's the other thing I said? What's that one there? Can I fit 2 in? No, if I go like that, and then I'll do that one. And that one. There we go. Right. I put them there. So I'll get item frames for the top, Actually, the Ender Dragon one is just going to be a 1-blocker. And then the rest are going to be like that. So yeah, that is this done. So this is going to be the end of this stream, because I've got quite a few admin tasks to do. I don't really feel like making you guys watch me do. I'll make a list of them for us. So you can guys shout at me at the beginning of the next one. So the thing I want to do, I want to gather jungle planks, jungle wood to finish roof. I want to finish off my glass pane tank for now. Glass panes. I want to chisel out mountain. And then build area for enchanting and anvil. Okie, so I'll do that in between the streams because that's going to be taking me a while. I don't want to make you guys watch it all. But yeah, that is all for today's stream. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you've got any tips for helping me kind of complete the challenges a bit better, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, or just, feel free to reach out to me on social media and offer any advice or tips. The links are in the description, in the kind of my bio. So yeah, you feel free to reach out and give me any advice you've got, whether it be about streaming or just the challenge as a whole, or any games you want to see me play. I'm always open to user suggestions. But that is all for this stream, so I'd just like to thank you very much for watching, and we will see you later. Peace!